Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of this design. It was done using Loren Sherman's script, which uses a combination of dots and lines on these 4 different stems to make our consonants. And vowels are a bit trickier. They're these smaller circles, and they have different positions depending upon what vowel they are, and if they're attached on one of these 4 consonant stems. So this is a nifty diagram that shows all possible combinations of vowel and consonant teams, and if a vowel and consonant are paired, you'd read the consonant first and then the vowel. So here we have our word circle, which you would read bottom counterclockwise. And this is an E just by itself on the line of the word circle. And then we have a deep divot E, which is our first stem. So a deep divot with no modifiers is a B. So this would be a B, E. And then we have a shallow divot. Sorry, why did I say shallow divot? That would be the next stem. But this is a circle inside the word circle with an E in the middle of it. So this circle inside the word circle would be a J. So this would be a J, E. And then we actually have the shallow divot, which is what looks like this. This is a shallow divot, and this is the shallow divot in the key. And the shallow divot with no modifiers is a T, so this is a TE. And then we have a circle on the line of the word circle, so this is the word circle line, and then there's that stem. And that would make it a TH with no modifiers, so this is a THE. So if we were to read this word, it would be like abajatatha. So yeah, let's take a look at this word. So going around the word, we have our sentence circles, which is where you put punctuation. And there's also a lot of freedom with the sentence circles as far as adding divots and extra little arcs and stuff, which is where some of the fanciness can come into for the design. So I did a thick and thin kind of fancy sentence circle with some arcs to kind of like help tie everything together. But this here is our actual word circle line, this thin one here. And at the bottom of it, we have this shallow divot. So we're in this stem. And there are no modifiers on it. None of these lines end on it. The dots are all closer to other things in it. So that would just be a T. And then we have our first vowel. These 3 dots, these 3 circles, the little circles are all vowels. And this one is on the line of the word circle. So that makes it an E. And I tend to erase the lines behind vowels just to help keep them a little bit crisper. I don't like the look of the line passing through it. It makes them look kind of busy and filled in and more like dots than vowels. So anyway, this is an E. And then we have something like an E, except it's got a line going outwards. So that would be a U, because this is outside the word circle, that's inside the word circle, so like that. So E, U, and then we have this shallow divot. What? I keep saying shallow divot. I really want to say shallow divot for some reason today. Anyway, this is a deep divot, because it's more than 50% complete, so it's starting to curve back in on itself like this. And on it, there's this thin line, and this thick line, because lines, they can go outwards, they can go inwards, they can be curved, whatever. And then this other thin line, which they connect up to themselves, which is something you can totally do, which is pretty cool. So 1, 2, 3 lines makes that an F, and then we have that E inside that F. And remember how I said if there's a vowel enclosed in the word circle, inside a consonant circle. Man, I'm like saying weird things today. But there's a vowel inside this consonant stem. So it would be read after the consonant. So this would be an F and then an E. And then we have this circle inside the word circle, this thick line here. And there are 1, 2, 3 dots closest to it. So that would be an L. And I'm happy with kind of like the symmetry going on in this. We've got these 3 dots to match these 3 vowels. And, you know, some like this little divoty thing to match this little divoty thing. But I'm pretty happy with this design. I think it looks pretty cool. I hope this makes a bit of sense. And I hope you like your design. Bye.